Still on top the senatorial visit, member Federal House of Representatives representing Ovia Northeast, Ovia Southwest constituency, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, also known as Denco, where people still sabi as Mr. Project, and his wife Osarity Idahosa, don carry waka enter Igueben local government area of Edo State to go yarn leaders and members of All Progressive Congress APC for Igueben of his aspiration to be governor of Edo State. Honorable Dennis Idahosa come introduce himself to the leaders and members of the party and come yarn and say for the first tenure as a representative of a constituency for the Federal House of Representatives, he built 27 schools and other projects, and say if he become the governor of Edo State, he go trouble the federal government make they can't do the bad roads across the states. He constantly talks say the College of Education for Igueben, he go bring am back to life, and say also he get better plans for the leaders of the party.
I'm from Ovia Southwest, Igueben precisely. I was born and raised there. I went to Ozola Modern Primary School at Igueben. Thereafter, I graduated in Utoka Grammar School, also from Ovia. Immediately after that, I had my BAc in Western Delta University, and thereafter I went to University of Benin to obtain my master's degree. The first political appointment I got was under the leadership of Adams Aliu Shomole as a commissioner for investment and PPP at the age of 34 years old. And immediately after that, I also got another federal appointment under the Federal Ministry of Environment to represent the South-South region. While I was still serving there, I was called upon to come and represent the good people of Ovia Federal Constituency. I think say na help now they want to do for me. When they tell me who I want fight against, they say na yellow man pikin. Now I say I want to go back to where I've heard it. But I look at say by the grace of God, with the prayers of the elders, I will be able to win the election. And I ran that election against the very highly influential family, and I was able to defeat them. For the 4 years mandate they gave to me to represent them in Ovia Federal constituency, I was able to attract nothing less than 120 projects to Ovia Federal constituency. Among these projects, I was able to build 27 schools within 4 years. I built some bridges, constructed a lot of roads. I was able to a lot of well water, and I was able to light up minimum of 41 communities in Ovia Federal constituency. If we want to talk about what I've done, I think I have A+ by the grace of God. I say make I come meet you now today because of the way I take perform for the first election. The second election, the entire leadership of my local government and my federal constituency, they said nobody should contest the primaries with me, and I was returned unopposed. The second election, I still meet the same family, and I was able to defeat them for the second time. No matter how tough that election be, because of the labor wave, we were able to win my federal constituency. And not just that, my leaders. At Siwaju election, the presidential election, I won in my unit, I won in my ward, I won in my local government, and I won in my federal constituency. Our leaders, after I don't fight all these battles, I look out with the development where I don't bring to my federal constituency and the machinery of winning election. I believe, say, if you now give me this ticket, I will win election, bring come back to Una under the platform of APC. Now, my leaders, I know that there is a lot of agitation that an Isha man should be the next governor. I understand very well. I'm also an Isha man. Majority of my friends, they are Isha. And my beautiful wife, her mother is Isha. una clap for me now. I be una song. Because my own be say, even if na Igbo man win election, come for APC now, I go congratulate him. Because we want to win election. So our people, if una find me worthy as one of your own, una send me go Abuja. I perform very well there. Now I want come fight this fight. May we get our mandate back to APC. If we feel succeed, now each and I win. So our people, for una to support me, to represent now for Sadebe Avenue, I must tell you now what thing I go do for Igueben. Have you know so? The first one, Igueben, now village now for Igueben. I look at the environment just now, almost the same thing. Now farm, now my papa and my mama they train me. And at the end of the day, as we speak now, the headers estimate, which is called the social, and we no one mention their name. We know them. Benin they call them Gabai. They don't take over our farmland. Our parents not if we go farm again. Under my watch as a governor of Edo State, the security votes, I go collaborate with all the security agencies to make sure we wipe all of them out of our land. The second thing I want to do for Igueben, now see when we they grow up, now local government now they do everything. Now, if you not give me the opportunity, I'll give local government autonomy to local government to ensure the money where they appropriate to various local government they go use and work for Igueben. As we speak, if the allocation come now, they'll carry on a local government chairman go share the money to forgive the 1%. They go take the rest. Then refuse and do anything. As I come just now, I see, although saying a federal road, but if we get good governor, responsible governor, that Uromi Igbanke road, we will pass come because now through Agbo, now we will pass come. The road is too bad. But if we get good governor, he's not going to let the presidents rest until they don't do that road. Even if the federal government don't want to do one, if we get money, you go first do one, the federal government will come repay you. Look at Benin Abuja road, the same thing. When rainy season starts now, trailer road, nobody they get access road again. But me now, Mr. Development, Mr. Project, I want to show now, if you now give me this opportunity, I go liaise, partner with the federal government to make sure say we get good, accessible road. Number 3, we now know say health na very big thing for our society. Our mama and our papa, if they say God not bless me because of my mama, maybe I for don't the money where they pocket for don't finish. If God forbid say somebody fall here today and there's no emergency fund saved somewhere, in children come they borrow, they beg to pay hospital bill. For Ovia right now, I was able to enroll 15,000 of your citizens into NHIA. Waiting down on me be say, if you get health insurance, God forbid say you sick, you go hospital, they go treat you free of charge. If you still say they want send you go pharmacy, may you go buy drug, they will still give you free of charge. They build the insurance company. So for your own, and just to enjoy. Even if you get ordinary malaria, where normally where you drink ogogoro everywhere go clean, you won't go because I'm free of charge. And if I'm able to do that in Ovia Federal constituency, I'll be able to replicate it here in the entire state. Anything where I tell you now, most of politicians go come here, speak grammar. When they don't enter power, they don't go remember what they promise. But because of those things, the good people, when they come tell you now the truth. Nobody they believe them again. But me, as I talk am, na so I go do am. Because now since I be young person, I don't do rep twice now. I don't do federal board. I don't do commissioner. Any person where they want or they pray make their children be like me, if I dey talk more, na they clap for me. So our leaders, many things dey wey I want do for Igueben. My wife dey here. Now na daughter. I will give her mic, make he talk to now, even if not just 1 minute. But before she come, e good make una know. Say anything with Dennis Osagbe won read the house and talk, I dey fulfill am. I dey fulfill am. Because as a young man, I no want make my career end here. If I promise una something now, I no fulfill am. If I come back, no be prune, I'll take drive me. Now, I know say any society where woman no dey, that society no dey go anywhere. Women, they are the middle class. Now then they sustain the economy for any nation. I talk am, I say, I go use my office as a governor by the grace of God, as a collateral to give access, loan or facility to our women to go back to. So our women, una go get soft loan. Now me go be una guarantor to make sure anybody wey want to do business, he go talk, he will go get loan. And at the end of the day, we will know how to take the package ourselves, they pay and they go small. But our women must be very empowered. For our youth, the former office where I did before, now Commissioner for Investment and PPP. Waiting with they do now to go oversee, go bring investors. We want to invest for our place. And if the company come, major company by the grace of God, I bring one big company, come Igueben. Land day, would they come just now land for everywhere? No be human being one word for them. Our youth, may politicians not use you for an election and dump you again. When any youth will get better job, he get motor, he get family. If somebody want come begging for vote, now beg with respect. No because he want to give you 5,000 naira, I go to talk to you anyhow. May that not be our portion again, in Jesus' name. We empower, because this one are the constituency where I belong to. Youth, women go to help you now. But now take care of leaders. So our leaders, for my own, for the leaders, for the first 30 days in office, I will constitute and inaugurate all the statutory bodies to make sure all the leaders, majority, not all, majority of the leaders are engaged.
Wife of the aspirant to Sarete Idahosa Koyan, the leaders and members within local language wey be Ishan, say im mama come from Okef and say she also school for Esan land. And come back the leader say make them give her husband all the support to reposition Esan land.
Because he me oviva no all re na bo ogbe ogivi me so over lolo eden and it be give and even mutiano viva because that mutiano viva va enjoy one because me man va baby me imio me baby ma ave ba me ma ave je me ma so me baby man need to fight for my mother's land too so va lolo ave name Vario viva, vamu vijeke. Viva potine. Iyenge eme hiano taena, eme hiano taena. Oh mose. Vari po wa orioza, viva le moviva keke. Va giomoro pare no do deceive va. Because mono taena, money pe hame taena, trust me. Oh mose. Because then they want, if I be like on our get there. So maybe I'll not be waiting or be level for you to add your neighbor. Now we don't know your neighbor, I'm not taking. Now we ain't taking college of education, big one. Because as now, because we have to improve in our group. My finished school, 1997 to 1998. My boy, you get for that college. So
Alhaji Abubakar Akohia talk say na person wey dey win in ward and local government suppose be the flag bearer of the party, and say the person wey that one reflects on na Denco. He comes to talk say,
with that, we not redeem ourselves to give this candidacy to the person that we can see that is winning in Edo South, who has been winning, either you like it or not. Edo South is the mother of the party in Edo State and the father. Why? Because they have almost 75% of our vote. I mean, I don't know. So we need to know when another person go come, either from Edo North or Edo Central or anywhere it be. May we not think of wetin we go take win election. May we not think wetin we go take win election. May we not think settlement say na Isha reach or na Edo North reach. No. Make APC person sit down for that Osadebe Avenue. From there, we can pick person from Igueben to be governor. We can pick person from there, from Igueben to be governor. Without that, as we dey empty so, nothing. Agbero, it not be our own. Garage, it not be our own. Teacher, not be our own. If you go classroom, not be our own. Even security money, not be our own. What you now want to win election? So, when we go to statistics, we were able to dig somebody who were able to match with the leaders of Edo South in his own constituency and one House of Rep and down. Put Obaseki together, he was able to defeat him in the vote. Nobody go rig my election. Now the man is up to that. And we have asked Edo South who be the person when if he win election, when he come out now, he say they find election. Either even though it's small like this, even though it's big like this. When if he win in new unit, they gonna show us. People when they come, ask them, where is your result for your unit? This is the only man who could able to stand and defeat undefeatable.
Former Special Advisor to Comrade Adams on Environment and Special Utility from Esan Southeast, Frank Adegbudu with Ishan language talk say he na from Ishan, but the best person for the project na Denco, and make everybody for Ishan land give him support.
Denco, I will show Mama Leon Evina. The matter say we revere Mama Leon land. But everybody go in me. Or ye see, or ye gay. Or your mama. Me haja jeru nu kai mi opa, me je jere so gere na nye mama ho mama le. Mama te won Esan agenda. O mama seriously wo ko e kama. Oni Denco nu wa ge na. Ulogo Esan agenda. Ole oiki, me watasi marebe mamale. Owo kan akoni. Owo no se. No bie ni mo gbigbe ne nole no bio na. Oh yeah. So omo kama o eno e baby mare aho malu me yoge me kare kai varebe na. Me de bale viva. Makwobogbe ni ori keke no re se Joshan. Ohagene se Joshan. Oya ye won. Eje fuwa, eje mama fuwegbe o ajowa. So Denco o ahirejima. Ba kwa gogo yo ba re mo mo.
Igueben Local Government Chairman Chief Sunday Okwegbe and Professor Odia Osadolo on behalf of the party and members come here and say,
this is the man that wrestled the big masquerade and defeated them twice. So we are a great man. The advice we give to you, if it is within our reach to pronounce you governor today, try as much to liaise with our big masquerade at the upstairs. we are for you. The directive will come from them. We are not ready to disobey. The leader of our great local government, Honorable Ken Yesege, is of my first son's age. But Abiokega, we respect him. Whatever direction they go, we follow. Most especially, I'm a military man. We obey the last command. Order. We have a great love for you. And the sky's your limit. At 43 years of age, my son is 50-something years. Amen. You don't so good. Leaders are born great. You don't make leaders. It's what you do that makes you a leader. I don't say today, let us promote this man to a gentleman. It's what you do that makes you a gentleman. Whatever you think in your mind, whatever heart desire, God will fulfill it for you. Your shadow will never grow less. Your days will be long. May those who will want to betray you come closer to you. These are us who Christ our Lord.
I'm happy that you are what you are. Chief has said almost everything. We will communicate with our leader. We will listen to our leaders. Like he advised, please try and walk upstairs. And the fact is that you will be a governor.
From Igueben local government, Honorable Dennis Idahosa and a campaign train carry waka enter Ekpoma, Esan West local government area of Edo State.
Mr. Chairman, I want to thank you for providing leadership in Esan West. I can see the place is very, very organized, and they can't wait to hear what I want to do for the Esan West people. Now, Mr. Chairman, the reason why I decided to run for this governorship came from my second election as a House of Rep member. Because for you to gain that name, right honorable, you must contest the election twice, at least minimum. Because if you are a trickish person in the first election, second election, the leadership of the party will be waiting for you. Am I lying? The second election, our governor then had gone to join the very strong and powerful family in my federal constituency. It was a very tough election. And even in the midst of that, I was able to defeat them for the second time. In that second election, you will see one video that went viral. You can't read my election. You can't read my election. These were military officers. And we, the Ovia youth, were able to hold them to a standstill until that election was declared. So, Mr. Chairman, I'm glad to tell you today, in 2023 presidential and National Assembly election, no matter how tough that election went, I was able to deliver my unit, I was able to deliver my ward, I was able to deliver my local government, and I was able to deliver my constituency election. And not just for me, I deliver for myself, House of Reps, deliver for the Senate, and I deliver for the presidential election. 2 weeks after that, there was a state assembly election because our candidates were one of those 14 members that the governor vehemently refused to swear in. And he said this time around, the guy must not win. I said the power belongs to God. As far as the Obia people are together, he must win that election. And we stood firm. They manipulated the result even when we won and went to court and claimed that mandate back to the APC. Mr. Chairman, I want to thank you for this opportunity, and I also want to let you know that I'm here to let you know and the leadership of the party that I am contesting for the office of governor of Edo State. to claim the mandate that they took from our party back to our party. For you to vote for me or to nominate me to be the flag bearer of our great party, there must be a lot of things that you want to hear from me that I will do for the Esan West people. Am I in order? Right. Yeah, before I proceed, I want to let you know that with profound respect, and we know that the owner of our party in the state level is also from this local government. And we respect and appreciate him for all the sacrifices that made for our great party in Edo State. I want to let you know today that between us is God that gives power. Whoever that gets it, we will support each other. Mr. Chairman, the leadership of our great party, I'm not just here as Dennis Idahosa from Edo South. I'm also an Asian boy. Because in abroad, when you marry an American, you become an American. Chairman, no be so. I married a daughter. I'm not an Asian man. One clap for me, you don't know. Today, I want to tell you things that I'll be able to do. Not by my strength, but by the grace of God Almighty. If I'm given the opportunity to serve as a governor of Edo State, first thing I will do is to make sure that the 2 senatorial districts that is cut off from the state headquarters will have accessible road. Because this Bini Aunchi Road or Bini Abuja Road, when our governor, former governor Adams Ali Oshomole was the governor of Edo State, we didn't know the difference between federal and state road. He was doing everything. Even the one he did that they later refunded back to Edo after he left. I think about 6 billion. 16 billion. 16 billion. Not million, billion. That's Adams Ali Oshomole did. He later refunded it back to Edo. 16 billion. The governor should tell us what he used the money for. Because if someone used the state money to execute a road and it was refunded, you should also channel that same money to do another road. Abinobi so our leaders. Then that's also English demand they tell us. That's one. Number 2, we now see the legacy where our founding father, His Excellency Folonsho Ali, did for the Asian land. The man is about to destroy it completely. That's the university we have in Igueben here. Many of the faculties are no longer functional. And under my watch, by the grace of God, I will make sure there's light back to Igueben. Number 3, sir. I will ensure that there is local government autonomy. The money meant for Esan West will be used in Esan West local government. I will not allow the money appropriated for Esan West or Esan West to be used in State House for other projects that we are not aware of. When we were growing up as kids then, when there is a power failure, we'll call the local government, they'll go and fix it. When there is grading of road, local government, they are the ones usually doing it. Even maternity, these are the responsibility of local government. But right now, nobody knows what is happening to our money. And we should start asking questions. But under my watch, I'll make sure the money appropriated to each local government gets to the local government by the grace of God. Number 4, I am very, very passionate about health. Maybe because I'm the chairman healthcare services in House of Representatives. In my federal constituency where I currently represent, I was able to enroll nothing less than 15,000 persons in Ovia Federal Constituency into NHIA. That's National Health Insurance Scheme. And what that means is that when you are enrolled, and God forbid you are sick, you go to hospital, any hospital, they will treat you for free. And when you buy the medication, it's also for free. They will bill the insurance provider. You will not pay 1 naira. And if I'm able to do it in my federal constituency, I'll be able to replicate it in the entire state. That means Esan West will enjoy and benefit from this. Because you might not know the importance of, having health crisis. You might have 5 million in account. God forbid somebody have health challenges. That money can go within 1 minute if you are not prepared. So health insurance is going to be almost mandatory for everybody. Legacies and the kind of strategies that they use then to better the lives of our people. Those are the kind of people I want to imitate, not people that will say one thing and do the other. I will not be an MOU governor. If I'm given the opportunity to serve as a governor of Edo State, I understand the challenges of our great party. And I know that wherever you are working, that's where you're supposed to eat from. Within the first 30 days in office, I will constitute and rate all the statutory board to make sure the leadership are taken care of. So I come back, I be una son. If una give me this opportunity, I not go use shame catch una. And I'll make sure say una get what una deserve. As I dey work for Edo North, that's why I go to work for Edo Central, that's why I go to work for Edo South simultaneously. I won't say because I'm from one particular side, I will concentrate there. I will make sure everything is equally distributed.
Esan Idahosa, wife of the aspirant, Konya, the leaders and members of the party say,
I'm with my people. But we say, we are receiving him. But we say kakabo. And you reckon I pay him and I don't tell you don't beg give Anita mama bawo. Never move in baby JK, never rozak by. We may oh ye. We may oh ye. Not oh ye. Uromi. Either with junior secondary school, Our Lady of Lord. Then Ubiaja, either a secondary school too. Guest model secondary school. Then Uncle Me, Reverend Father Augustine Ige, was the principal of Lumen Christi. So a man, either one, then either some marry to this handsome man. So, I'm going to JK. Every year no time now, all the war. Because of whatever boy, so we not be more at the moment. So that me a be at the, it keep be a hero. I keep be welcoming me well. So thank you.
Esan West local government chairman Gode Ohilu come talk say and say when he go inside, he see better work wey Dennis dey do and say who want development for Edo State go choose Dennis and say them go talk to themselves as leaders.
I'm not a man who want to support the brother even when you know that your brother will not win. Every person who has come here tell us their ambition and what they will do. I have seen what Denco has done. What Denco do in Ovia for 4 years, some governors not go fit do one for 8 years. I say things the way they are. I don't want to be insulted by anybody because I'm chairman or I'm in APC. If we had Denco as governor in Edo State, what he did in his constituency, if we do it in Edo State will not be the way it is now. Wherever you go, preach that one. And those who want to vote, those who want development will understand that. You want to belittle us because you are supporting Denco. My people, I'm sorry. I will not take that. I know Denco is a good person. 2020, Denco come here to organize youth with his money for
Pastor Saji is here. Nice, true, sir. Denco, we have heard you. When you go, we will sit down and talk. We want the best for Edo State. I want the best for Edo State. We want governor that can wake this university up. You are our own. Initially, we say if you lock door, you give key to your in-law, make a home, even when your son did. If we lock our door, we give you key home. We not throw away that key. We hear what you can tell us. And some of us, myself, this man, we see the bridges. Somebody who is not a governor is building bridges as if now 100 million they take they build the bridge. If you can do that here, you will do it in Edo State. When the time reach, we will look at some persons who come to tell us to support them. We will support this person. It's better we drink this water we know now than somebody telling us there is a better water than this. You may wait for that, it will not convert. This one you see, drink this one. You are a good person and you are the type of person who can turn Edo State. When you leave, we will discuss. And when the time comes, we will do the right thing.
Honorable Dennis Idahosa for in talk with Tori people come talk say belle sweet am for how them take welcome am and say im go continue to the push for the ticket.
We come talk to our people, make them support me, and the way they take talk to me today show say they don't already love me before I come, and I want continue to the beg all our party leaders and executive and that now the right person, now be Dennis Idahosa. If the ticket is given to me, I go win the election. With the two local government we don't visit for Edo Central today, it shows say they're ready to take vote me as the flag bearer of our great party. And when that one happen, we will know say now Brun, I will take chase PDP and Labour enter house and we will carry the throne, come back to APC.
Make una not forget say as we see am, and so we dey talk am. We know they take blame. From Esan West local government area of Edo State. Ekata Ojesole, TMC TV News.